Hey everyone, Roman here, and I'm going to talk about 5 things I hate about the Panasonic GH5. Now don't get me wrong, I love this camera, and I'm not here to bash this camera or Panasonic or anything like that. I love what they're doing. I love this camera, and I use this camera, and I've had it since it came out, since day one. And I'm just going to talk about things that I think that should be fixed or updated regarding this camera. And the first one, and number 1 and 2 actually kind of tie together because it's about the battery. So I was spoiled with the GH4. If you ever had a GH4, you know that battery will last a long time. Now this one is not quite there, and for a good reason, with all the updates that are in it and causing it to work a little harder, and it's using the same battery. So I understand that, but I wish it would still have a longer shooting time because I'm spoiled with the GH4 and the G7, so I'm just spoiled. I wish they could make it last a little longer. Number 2 is the battery indicator on the screen. It's just 3 bars. 1, 2, 3. So you have no clue exactly where your battery's at. If you're on the last bar, you could be at 33% or you could be at 2%. You don't know. So I wish they would update it and put a percentage on there on the battery, or give an option where you could either put it as a percentage, or people that want the 3 bars, just keep the 3 bars on there. Just give me an option for percentage and I'll be a very happy camper. So I know, because usually with the GH4 you could shoot forever and that thing will barely even move. Now this thing's moving a little faster, so I would like to see, you know, percentage of saying how much is left so I could be better plan what I'm shooting. The next one is noise. So if you know these Panasonic cameras like the GH series or maybe the G7, that was a big famous one, the noise is an issue compared to APS-C or full frame sensors, which is rightfully so. It's a bigger sensor, gathers more light, but I wish it would just be better with the noise, which the GH5 is really good with noise, and they said that it was supposed to be a certain amount of improvement. To me, it's pretty close. I wouldn't say exactly what they were mentioning. I think they said 2 stops or something like that. I don't know if it was that good. I mean, it's kind of subjective to what you would want to shoot at. But yeah, the noise is something that I wish would be a little better, which I could just be complaining. But the noise is an issue depending on what kind of quality product you're going to put out. So please get some better noise improvement. The next thing is the menu system. So if you ever use the Panasonic cameras, their menu system is pretty good. The GH5 is doing pretty good also, but it's still a little bit confusing for me, and there's a lot of stuff just kind of scattered everywhere, and I think it could be a little bit more organized to put a little more thought into it, which I think they did some adjustments and kind of revamped the whole menu system. But I mean, I don't know, maybe I just like stuff to be done quick, so I wish it would be a little bit easier to navigate through stuff. I mean, it's touchscreen, it's pretty high tech. Maybe there could be a search bar on there or something like that so you could get to something quick. Maybe you could install a voice command system. Hey camera, take me to mic level adjustment. Oh, there it is. No, they could probably do that, but yeah, I just wish the menu was a little bit different, a little bit easier to navigate through, which I guess it's a professional camera. I know y'all will be saying that. It's a professional camera. You should be a professional in how you use it. Okay, but just something I think they could improve upon is just the menu system. Number 5 is the 60 frames a second, the 4K 60 frames a second, but it's shooting in 8-bit. So if you use Vlog, you want to shoot in 10-bit because there's some stuff that happens with that sort of bit rate. So I wish they would have it in 10-bit. I think that's something that's going to be in the future with an update, and they're also going to do 400 megabits 4K shooting. So if you give me 4K 60 frames a second at 10-bit so I could shoot in Vlog and not have to worry about color correction looking funky, that would be awesome. If you do that, great. So that's it. That's the 5 things I hate about the Panasonic GH5. This is an amazing camera, and this is just little stuff that could be fixed and adjusted to make it that much better, which they are packing a lot of great stuff for the price of this camera. So go check it out. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. See you next time.